take the bad that made us sad. Wait for a few people to come in here. Though I thought we'll get to see forever, but forever had flown away. It's so hard. Rosen D. Son, Monique Hill, Carleo Jr. to say, Clyde, what up with you? Whiskey to Dawn. Listen here, I'm not going to take much of y'all time, but I got some information and I want to just run this with y'all, and I want y'all to understand this. I want you to follow my mind. I want you to follow my mind as a security personnel. I want you to follow my mind as an investigator. I want you to follow my mind as somebody who's been in a lot of different situations and can show you a route that nobody else probably could look at it in that form or fashion. I want y'all to bear with me for a minute because I want to get this picture up before I start. It was something that was sent to me, and I'm not big on things that are sent to me, and I get a lot of things that people put in the mail or what you call, I don't, I use rubber gloves. I use different swab sticks to tell if it's poisonous. Because you know how they is out here. You won't catch me walking up in a police station and me touching something and I have a massive heart attack or a brain or a stroke or an aneurysm. Nah, we're not doing that. You're not going to catch me going to somebody's house or somebody's party, drinking and all that stuff like that. I got it right here. Let me put it up front. Now I can get started. Now, the reason the title is what the title is, now check me out, because it's a lot of things that me personally don't believe that the people in the Cadillac acted alone. Acted alone. I want you to imagine being in Vegas. I want you to imagine being in Vegas and all the noise, or not, I'm not even going to take you in Vegas. I want you to imagine being in your own town, a big parade, or a strip that everybody hangs out at night and everything like that. And times that place by anywhere from 5 to 10 in noise. Oh, for the person that he said that he really hated the fact that I was shaking the ice and the ginger ale and stuff like that during my last live, I truly want to apologize to you and do it again. Barry Felton, what up with you? That's like, fuck you and feed you beans. You don't like it? Go someplace else. Before I get started, I want to go back 1 second because I need to do this. When God bless you, when God blesses you, you're supposed to give testimony. Testimony not to brag or boast. Testimony to tell people he is real. God blessed me this weekend with an individual, to me, that don't have a dog in the Gene Deal and Puffy fight. or the Gene Deal fight over what Puffy or whatever I state about Puff. A dude that's been in the industry, had one of the top syndicated shows back here in New York in the radio, that made a lot of noise, that made a lot of different how people did business. And that was Star and Buck Wild. Star came on his platform and he said, Gene Deal is an honorable man. Gene Deal is a man, I think you might say integrity or whatever like that, but Gene Deal, he spoke well of my name. He spoke well of me. And I ain't never did shit to Star. I ain't never did shit for Star. Other than to watch out for him that he didn't know because he was a celebrity. He's a celebrity and niggas be trying to evict people. So I was always the one. Tank would tell me, yo, watch out for dude over there. You know who that is. Yeah. Or watch out for that person over there like that. So when they walk out and go to their car, whatever like that, they might not know it, but I'm keeping an eye on them. Because Sue's Rendezvous never wanted their celebrities and people to get evicted and have problems out there like that. Now, did they care about the other people? Maybe not. So I've done shit to people that's in this industry, in this industry, with their parole supervision, with their friend parole supervision, with them talking to other people that they had problems with, and they got great and big platforms, and they never spoke a word about Big Gene and how that I would fight for their people in the legal system. How I would risk my job and my livelihood because I always thought I can get another motherfucking job. I'm talented. I have certain talents of people feeling good around me. Y'all just looking at this bullshit and this thing that I put against this dude, but I've always been honorable. I just got tired of the lies. I got tired of deception. I got tired of them making y'all feel that they was doing right by people. I took that on. I could have shut my motherfucking mouth and be sitting around there in mansions or dealing with people. I dealt with people out there who was mansion. I was living with Scott Storch. He had a mansion. Scott Storch was doing his thing. But I'm just saying this to say this to y'all. I could have shut my mouth and let Biggie Mama think what she wanted to think. I could have shut my mouth and not stood up for Wolf Mother. I could have shut my mouth on a whole lot of things. And I didn't. If it was that much, if y'all thought that I needed Diddy, his money, and all that other shit, I could have shut my mouth. I could have shut my mouth. I decided that I wasn't going to F with him no more at all. Not him. Even when I went back after I said what I said, and he took me back after I said what I said, he asked me to come back to work. Whoop, Gene, put Gene back to work. Yo, Gene, you want to come back to work? I don't care. I want to thank Star for being the man that he is. I don't expect nothing less from a dude like that. He don't give a fuck who you is, what size. I love a nigga like that. He don't care about a nigga's size. He don't care about a nigga skin color. You disrespect him, he didn't know. He keep that little pistol right down there around in the middle. Oops. Sorry. Sorry. Yo, why? Do me a favor. I'm gonna do you a favor. If you come on here on my show and mention about somebody else, I'm gonna get rid of you. If my if somebody come here and mention anything about somebody else in their show, you understand, and they saying something negative in my show, moderators, please, Deacon Daughter, I see you out there, ma. Shout out to you. Get rid of them. And you saying hi to my baby before me? What the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Ma. What up with you, Ma? You all right, Ma? Okay. So now, I want to salute Star and thank him for that. Because I never did nothing like I did for a lot of these guys. I mean, saving their life, getting in the middle of them of real gangster shit. Getting in the middle, going and talk to the person so they'll talk to them. Niggas have not mentioned my name. He even got out there and said, yo, no disrespect to Diddy and no disrespect. But Gene Deal is this. I know this for that. I know this because of the people I talk to. I know this because my interaction with him. So I can't do nothing but salute a gentleman like that. Now let's really get down into this shit. Now, I want y'all to imagine being in the atmosphere where there's a lot of noise, the Harlem Day Parade and everything like that. Do that times 10 and you on the strip in Vegas where cars, people making noise, people playing loud music and everything, and somebody here, Tupac, Tupac, Tupac. And he got his hands out the window, you know, acting like that. Y'all imagine that. I want y'all also to imagine that when you as security, you picking up your principals, y'all got a convoy, you got a head of security that's somewhere and they not with you. You got a radio. And in that radio, you're letting the head of security that's not with you know y'all every move. Yeah. Yeah, what's up? What up with you? All right, Reg. Okay, bro. We just picked up, you know, we here with Pac and Suge. We just picked them up and we about to leave. They're getting in their cars now. All right. We'll keep you on top of, we'll keep you on top, let everything know. Oh, we on Flamingo. Yeah. Yeah, we coming that way right now. Oh, we on what's that street? Nevada Lane, whatever. Yeah, that's where we at right now. Okay. You keeping them abreast of what's going on at all times. Now, Gene Deal, he don't have no facts. A lot of his shit is just factual. He don't do no research, but a lot of his shit comes true. Now, Choke, no joke, may have sent this or showed y'all this, but I received it the other day, and wheels start turning in my head. Y'all look at this. Did y'all ever see this before? I'm gonna try to get it as close as possible. Did y'all ever see this before? That's a fax copy. Let me try to get it closer so you can see. That's a fax copy that Tupac had somebody sent to Reggie I'm doing the show. All right, I got to call you back. That was a fax copy of a letter that Tupac had his company send to Reggie Wright, terminating his security and they firm, Right Way Security. In the interim of Tupac doing that, he was going to have an auditor go over there and figure out the bookkeeping to figure out what was the expenses, when, and what he paid out. Had to pay them for security. Now, Right Way Security still had to be there for Suge Knight, because Suge Knight was Right Way Security principal. I guess he was going to find a way, or he was going to pay, what's the guy name? Frank Alexander out his own budget or whatever like that. Now, I want y'all to picture this. In the middle of just everything, all the noise, all the cars, all the commotion, Keefy D hears, oh, Tupac. And they was able to get around all death row security and pull up on the side of Suge Knight and Tupac. Or I want you to hate me a little more. Somebody else gave them that information of what road they was coming down or what road they were at. Don't worry about it. You'll be able to roll up on the side of them. I know. Everything I've said made up. Somehow, it came true. God is love. Oh, God is love. Yo, Goddess, why you gotta have love on the back of your name? I'm just gonna say, Goddess is a member, y'all. Go Goddess, go Goddess. Say Goddess is a member, y'all. A go Goddess, a go Goddess. I know another couple of members that through that last show, but thank you guys for being a member of the Gene Deal Show. Appreciate it. Check this out. D-Dub, King Day. Somebody gave them that information. Somebody told the security, you can't bring your guns to the club. Somebody let them know they was able to ride up on the side of them. It's a lot deeper than what we believe. Because me as security, I can't fathom the ideal of somebody riding up on the side of us. It didn't happen in Big's case. The nigga was planted at the corner. Somebody knew in Big's case he might be planted at the corner. When I say run the next 3 lights, I thought it was an understanding from the people who were behind us that they was going to do what we did. I want to ride outside the car, risking my life. No, Gene, get in this car. You ain't gonna never work a day again for Bad Boy if you don't get in this car. I gotta fight. I gotta live with that. MC Remy baby. He read my ish. What was you talking about? Puff got King Rod trolling. This guy's bugging. Okay. Okay. You try to get up on side somebody, security team, and see what they security do this. After your principal and his artist get into a big fight. Yo, yeah, they're going down Flamingo. All right, yo, round, them niggas is down Flamingo, man. My dude Maine out there in Texas. He said, yo, Gene, I was listening to some stuff and Keefe D and Reg was arguing. And Keefe D said, nigga, if it wasn't for me, Death Row wouldn't have got started. What? And he said, Reg agreed to it. I didn't hear it. And man, yeah, I'm throwing you under the bus, bro. I want y'all to see. It was a security lapse, just like big security lapsed on him. Now, for all you old hating ass, half a homo ass niggas that's out there, nigga, it was 23 of us. When we left out the Peterson, it was only 11. I was Diddy security. Big had 2 securities. Diddy had a driver named Kenny that was security. How do you secure all those people? How do you secure all those people with only 4 people? 23, then 11. Still difficult for 4 people. In separate cars, separate mindset. My mindset is to protect old boy. He's still here today. Now, to get back to these Tupac killers, and why I said it's an inside death row thing too. And it ain't because of security lapse. It's because Tupac Shakur knew he was getting cheated, knew he was getting billed out of his budget, and he was going to stop that shit. He was going to find out who was getting paid. To Right Way Security, Tupac from Tupac A. Shakur. I think it's 8/27/96. It was faxed. The fax number was 310-630-6624. A2796. Regarding service no longer required. Comments. Reggie, please be advised that as of this date, I no longer require security service from Right Way Protective Service. Thank you. Find somebody else to play with. Now, I don't know what y'all could do this right here, repost it. I don't know what I'll be talking about. I'm just talking. You understand? But a nigga fire me, knowing that some point of way I've stolen money, overcharged them. Money coming out their budget. Dominique, Dominique, you ain't got to say it twice, Dominique. I'm going to overcharge them. Knowing that you prove he's a thief, prove that he's a liar, prove that he's a drug dealer, prove that he be robbing drug dealers, prove that he a gangster, he a prankster, he a wankster. Find somebody else to play with. Tupac fired him. And all of a sudden, I got love for Pac so much. Yo, they don't. G Dill want to be on Tupac case so bad because nobody loved Big. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. They knew Tupac auditors was going to find all the money that he was missing, all the shit that he was overcharged for, all the shit that they owed him. Y'all can't carry y'all guns to the club. Don't get out of formation. Y'all keep the cars right behind each other. Don't get out of formation. Don't do as a security officer, as a peace officer, as a law enforcement officer, as a bodyguard that you know you're supposed to do. I'm about to say, and Michael Moore couldn't go. What up, Q Rock? What's up with you, boy? Do y'all, I just want y'all to picture that. While I said it's an inside job with Death Row. Somebody on Death Row, they didn't just drop the ball. They didn't just drop the ball. We gonna find out. They let it happen. They wanted it to happen. A grown-ass man who was probably one of the richest black men in America, one of them, had one of the richest black companies, said out of his own mouth, they tried to kill me too. They don't want, yo, listen to me, man. They don't want you listening to me. They don't want me talking because it makes you go, hmm. Let me try that shit again. They don't want you listening to me. They don't want me talking because it makes you go, hmm. I never thought about that shit. Oh, Anthony, check this shit out, bro. The LAPD, the Los Angeles Police Department, making his shit taste like shit. Exactly what it is. They making him look real bad. He tried to feel, he tried to, what you call that bullshit together, put all that bullshit together. So thinking that Vegas was going to fall for that, but they have what they call forensics. They had what they call eyewitnesses. How probable was it that, because they got information that I think old boy went to the hospital. How probable was it for him, speaking about Orlando, to stretch over Dre, who was 2 inches shorter than me? I'm 6'7". I'm 330. They say Dre was about 340, 400. Reach over him in the Cadillac and put those bullets in the car like that. Y'all gotta see this. Let me see. Can I post this? I'm trying to post it, Mama. She said, "Did you hear about Kenna and Wright was at 662? They had walkie-talkies all over, and over the walkie-talkie, someone on the radio said, 'Got him.' It was overheard by a patron at the club." I didn't know about the patron, but I know one of the security personnel said they heard that. How far-fetched was it that somebody called Keefe D? Keefe D said, "If it wasn't for me, Death Row wouldn't have got started." Ray said, "I ain't saying that. I ain't saying nothing." Right, man? Shout out to Texas. I ain't trying to blow you up, nothing like that, man, and nothing like that, but I want the people to know. I got dudes all over this country, way before you two. Detroit, North Carolina, South Carolina, Atlanta, Vegas, Cali, way before you two. Shout out to my St. Louis niggas, way before you two. Family in Chicago, Texas, way before you two. Tacoma, Washington, way before you two. Come on, here we go. I'm getting you out here. So you knew all this 27 years ago and did, man, get out of here. Get you out of here. Find somebody else to play with. I've been saying the same shit I've been saying since I've been asked. When Big sit up there and told me his life story, nigga, I told his mother everything her son told me. Even shit she didn't want to hear. When I asked him about the Tupac and Puff situation, nigga, you didn't know? You didn't know you could have did this? I'm telling him what he should have done for Pop. Man, I don't know why dude acting like that. He didn't have the understanding, the mentality, and the knowledge that he needed to at that time. And he was only 24 years old. I understood that. But I said, yo, bro, you didn't know that him and Puff didn't like each other? Niggas talking about I shouldn't talk about. I met Tupac back in 90, after he got shot up. Him and Puff was in Roseland. And a nigga lit a cigarette for him. Him and Puff was sitting there talking. I'm really gonna make you hate me. Reggie was mad he got fired, didn't get no more security for them that night, and no one could have guns. That hit was for both Pac and Suge. There was undercover cops Reggie hired, all in death row. Make you want to say, Nigga gonna say he hated my ice in my cup. Get out of here. Somebody been all over this case. Look at this. Look at Shawnee Scott. Michael Moore refused to leave his gun behind, and Reggie sent him to the club. Yes, bullshit. When you, let me tell you something. Some states, when you have a carrying permit, you could carry in 17 to 20 states. Like North Carolina, you get a carrying permit, you can carry in Georgia, South Carolina, all states just close around there. When you get a Florida permit, you can carry in North Carolina, stuff like that. Some permit you to carry in any, like 17 states. You've been a law enforcement officer since 2004. It's a law called the HR 218 law. Oh, shit. Any state and the continental USA. Let me say that again. The HR 218 law allows any former law enforcement officer or law enforcement officer retired to carry in all the 52 states and the Caribbean islands. It's called the HR 218 law. That's why I believe, because as a security team and as a security person, just like when I told Paul outside the car, yo, we going to the hills. Thank God we didn't. Thank God we didn't. But Chaz had already told me, yo, don't go up to Steve Styles' house, man. You understand what I'm saying? Because them niggas is waiting for y'all. They lamping. This is a gangster that had shootouts. The gangster was a boss, a gangster that knew shit and peeped game, a gangster that had love for me, who came out and had a business and started doing what he had to do to get into the industry. Yo, big fella, Gene, what up? Man, them niggas, it's gonna be, don't come this way. Big saved us. His life was truly a sacrifice for all the niggas that's grieving now who was out there with us. Cincinnati P, bruh, they need to find somebody else to play with. Hey, Libra Queen, they, the thing about it is this. If Tupac would have lived, and I don't understand why the family still didn't go to show records so they can have records of what went down and what was going down before these people could even get in there and start changing shit and putting things in a way whereas they could not get the correct information of the billings, what Tupac was owed and what was paid out to who. Now I know it's some records that going around that Iveen and Kennan was getting like they said, I don't know how true it is, that they was getting like 100 and something thousand or something like that. 100 and something thousand a month or something like that. I don't know how true that is. I don't even know. What I really want to know is this. Have Greg Kading even said that Vegas had it wrong since he was so right? Did he even speak on how wrong they are since he was so right? Bryce Avelli, what up with you, boy? Appreciate you too. Hey, Katie, what do you think about Vegas saying that Dre is the one who actually did the shooting? Well, I think they're a smaller force than us in LA, and I don't know why they would come out there, because a big black arm. They said a big black arm came out the window. I don't know why they would figure that one out. Because they listened to the testimony, or they listened to the statement of the witnesses, not just one that fitted your need. They listened to all the people that had something to say. They listened to all the people that had something to say. Yo, the government has been sending our own people to do our dirty work since we was in there. Prime example, Malcolm X. Y'all thought those three black guys who shot the commotion was the one who killed Malcolm X. But in fact, the bullet and the trajectory of the bullet, it came from up high. Behind a makeshift wall. I know. Okay. Beverly Clayton, you have to ask somebody else about that one. I don't know why they was leading the convoy, mama. Wherever they at. You know what I'm saying? See, when Big got killed, let me just say this. All these cars was parked on this side. The car that, let me just say right here. Okay, can I see this? Right. The car that killed Big was here, right next to the curve. We drove and went past her. So all these cars we just thought was parked cars. We thought all these cars were parked cars. We thought all these cars was parked cars. So we just run the next 3 lights, Kenny. We ran the light. Damn, they used the Malcolm X shit. Somebody just got on here. What did they say? I ain't making this shit up. Hold on. Somebody said Malcolm X security was told not to carry that day. I don't even know. Where's she at? Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of that. You know, that's the whole thing. See, y'all gotta understand is that the people that did murder rap, they should just RIP. Rest in peace now. Justice for Pac said Dick Gregory said that. I was looking for your name. Hey, Tracy Joyner. I was looking for your name, OG Patrice. I can't find it. And I'm sorry, y'all, about the what do you call it? I didn't see Rishi name in here today. Hey, Red Neon Matrix, woke. Yep. Let me do it. I'm trying to look for OG Patrice. And I'm sorry about the trolls that's in here, y'all, because that's what they want to do right now. They want to troll my phone. They want to troll my thing because they don't want y'all to know the truth. But it's going to be somebody else to tell it. OG Patrice, your name ain't coming. Hey, Mr. Sullivan, what's going on here? I'm sorry about that, y'all. I'm just trying to get another moderator in here. Reads the lyrics. OG Patrice. Oh, there I go, right there. See right here. Oh no, I'm on. OG Patrice. I can't do it. I'm on StreamYard. You can't make moderators on StreamYard. I'm sorry about that, Mama. But as soon as I do a show, I'm gonna do a show on what you call. I'm definitely gonna make you a moderator. Thank you. Appreciate it. So now, if y'all picture that and understand, they always talk about what I didn't do, me. Me. You fell big. Okay. I would have helped big if I had the opportunity and a chance. I tried to by telling him not to go. But if Clark Kent couldn't convince him, if couldn't convince him, how can I convince him? I thought if I didn't go to the party, but he still would have went. Jose Trucking out there in Vegas. Gene, God fucked up big legs, and that didn't stop him. That's the smartest shit Jose ever said to me. Man, I hope Suge tell the truth one day, man. And I hope they give him some kind of clemency and let his ass out of jail. Now, he ain't innocent in all this shit. You understand? But he ain't guilty in all of it either. Myron, the comment God, he said his mama didn't want him to go. What Big Gene gonna do? Okay. I know y'all just talking shit, but see, you gotta understand, bro. I was built for this shit. Where is it? Listen, I'm sending out books tomorrow, and it's gonna take another 2 or 3 weeks for the shipment to get in, and I only got like 5 or 6 left. So anybody, because it seemed like when that Keefe D got arrested, everybody want a Gene Deal book now. Everybody want to sign a book by Gene Deal now. My World of Bodyguard and the Hip Hop Star, the last big night. You go on Amazon and get it, or you can cash out Big Gene. Do one of them banners to get it. So now, man, we might find out that it's just bigger than Keefe D. We might find out that the people who've been trying to act like Pac meant so much to them, when in fact Pac fired them. And why do you fire somebody? Why don't you need somebody? Why did you fire somebody? Because you don't want them working for you no more. Okay. I even said, yo, Puff fired me. Puff ain't never fired me. I even say, yo, why did Gene Deal get fired by Puff? Puff said, yo, Paul, I'm tired of this. Mama, why you always messing with Gene? Leave Gene alone. Man, I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm not doing this shit no more. Got a dude from our block, Stretch, that was NYPD. He fired them dudes. It's a possibility they were stealing from him. They were overcharging him. And now dude want to get on thing like him and Pac, and he going to war for Pac. He doing this for Pac. When in fact, don't carry your guns. Y'all stay in line. Let me know where y'all at. Yo, I'm killing them right now. Right now, they can't understand Why he took the gloves off? Because I'm tired of y'all effing with me. Let's find out something on him. What are you going to do about a whole nother agency? Who's going to take a person to trial? Not on your evidence that Orlando did the shooting, on your evidence nothing to do with your evidence. Orlando did the shooting because they kicked him and they knocked his shoulder out and they fucked up his arm and everything like that. But he still was a great shot. No, the Don 413, that ain't what they were saying. That ain't what they were saying. Sweetheart, it's a lot of things. I don't think that we totally being distracted. You understand? Because there's a lot of different things that's going on into this. Um, what's happening in this world today. You know, if you don't know about the 30 and 2030, what they planning on doing, you know, by 2025, they're going to come out with a whole new virus or something like that to try to kill more of us off. 2030, they're going to have, whereas they know every dime you spending, every cent you have, because there not going to be any more type of uh currency unless it's electronics. It's going to be all electronic currency. They want to know every dime you spending. You cannot even put money in the damn. You ain't gonna be able to put money in the safe in the wall or nothing like that. If it's gonna be anything, it's gonna be gold. Nicole Harris. Nicole Harris said when he said same people, rental police. Robert Kennedy made me think of Malcolm X Netflix documentary. Big Chew 138. What's going on? That's what he said. He said that at one time. He did say that. We're gonna find out what's going on. But I told some other people some other another part of the story that somebody told me that was out there that night with them, but I only told like 3 people for a reason. And I'm gonna leave it at that. And for all you people that don't understand that Notorious Big was looking at the closest people around him was being traitors. D-Rock went with Puff the day me and him was in the Winnebago, and they was gone all day, or 9 or 10 hours, I would say. Lil C's wasn't around him. And I could not understand why this kid was telling me his whole life story. From him and Puff Dillon's, him and his management. Like I told his mother, I was there when he was talking about the people wanting 60,000 for the house, telling me about Little Kim dealing with somebody on the Junior Mafia, telling me about him and Tupac situations, me and him talking about that, me saying what I'm saying, it's me saying what I want to say, because I'm gonna do that. Ain't nobody gonna never stop me from talking when I want to talk. Me telling how I knew he owed Mike Gadget 30,000 for his truck. Me running, talking to him crazy. We going back and forth, laughing, trying me teasing him because he wanted my Newport cigarettes because they was from the box and his was from the soft pack. Having fun, laughing, having the people bring us food from the movie set and all that. Because he was shooting the Hypnotized video. This kid wanted to live. This kid wanted to enjoy the fruits of his labor. He told the right person. He entrusted the right person. Because I'm here today. I'm here today letting y'all know and ain't afraid. Thank you for that cash app. The thing.